Good evening, welcome back to Bloodborne. We're gonna do just a brief little aside here. I'm gonna go back into the lower Hintertomb Chalice dungeon, which yes, I've already cleared out. We're gonna go to layer 3, which yes, I've already cleared out. There's a thing that I'm missing here. There's an item that I really want to get in this dungeon. More just for the sake of completion than anything else, but there is another chalice that is in here that we could go get. So I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna see if I can navigate my way to it, and that's like the only thing I'm gonna do in this video, I think. Yeah, I think it was back over here. Somebody stepped in poison or something, maybe? I'm not sure what's going on there. Don't remember what enemies we were encountering in here. Yeah, this door. I never opened this door. We never went through it. Okay, let's deal with the cannon man real quick first. Cool. Yeah, okay, here we go. So there is another root chalice that we can get in here. But it is, it's hidden. Oh, you know what? We'll just do it this way. Holy cow, you're sturdy! Oh, good grief. Okay. So what's on the other side of this door? It's in here somewhere. Oh, there's a ton of enemies. I may want Molotovs just for a little bit of crowd control here. Oh, they're walking into like the poison gas. The incense burners that leave the poison behind. That's what I think is going on. Oh no. Oh man. Alright, kill this one because he's a big threat. Then we can deal with you kind of at my leisure. Alright. Doing okay so far. Doing okay so far. Sadly, I missed with my Molotovs, so maybe I'm not going to bother with those. I am terrified that there might be more traps around here, so that's another thing that I'm trying to keep my eyes peeled for. Oh my gosh, there's so many enemies. That is a stupid number of enemies over there, and they've all got poison weapons. Oh, can I get a visceral backstab against you? Oh, so good. Oh, so good. Oh, and you're not dead. Holy moly. That's astounding. Let's kill this one, because he makes me nervous. Alright, so there's stuff off to the right there. There are trap statues over here, which I don't really like. Let's be very careful. Clear you out, just for safety's sake. You know how it is. So there's like a guillotine in that room. Yeah, there's a guillotine trap. Alright, that's fine. Anything else around here? Now that I'm here, may as well take my time and explore everything, right? Couple of free blood vials, that's cool. Odd, damp, blood tinge gem. I don't care. I don't like blood tinge gems. I don't like blood tinge. Blood tinge is the worst stat. It's probably fine if you go for like an actual blood tinge build, but that's not a thing I've ever done. Maybe I'll do that on my next playthrough, just for funsies. There's also a little chest over here. Let's open this real quick while I'm being distracted. I'm luring enemies away from the group. Oh, 2 bloodshot eyeballs. I'm glad that it's an even number, not an odd number. Holy moly, you take a lot to kill. I have no qualms about picking these guys off one at a time. The enemy on the far right there, the bigger looking one, he has a lantern, which means that he's gonna like start swinging it around and making a bunch of noise and alerting all the enemies in the area. I'm here, so that's why I'm trying to pick these guys off one by one. Because as soon as that guy sees me, we're in a little bit of trouble. If these other enemies haven't been dealt with first. Oh? Maybe he doesn't care. Okay, I'm happy about that. Fight you, though. Oh, and he's poisoned, so it's even better. Maybe he's not going to make a bunch of noise. Alright. Well, that was way easier than I thought it would be. I was totally expecting the lantern guy to go nuts. There would have been so many enemies to fight if that actually happened. Okay, so that door is probably going to be our way back out. Are there any more chests or anything? Oh, there's another one of you. Well, what do you know? Yeah, I would have been swarmed if they all came after me. Oh, that would have been a fun fight. Okay. Oh, there's another one of you. Alright, I think we're mostly done with all of this. Yep, scared the crap out of me. Somebody up above with a gun. Is this just the door back out? Is this the door that only opened from the one side? Yeah, okay, cool. Very cool. So I guess it's time to go up. Oh, go up quickly. Oh, go up quickly. We'll fight the other guy. There we go. Look at that. That was excellent. That's what we want right there. Is there anything else in this room before I grab my treasure and escape? Yes, it looks like there is. Oh good, a room full of spiders. Poison spiders, no less. Oh, and there's a maniac guarding a chest over there. We'll deal with that in just a moment. What's in here? A couple of antidotes. That's pretty cool. Some bath messengers. What? Yeah, this is what we're after. So purchase items. They have... Oh my gosh, you have poison knives. Well, that's unexpected. They have the Sinister Hintertomb Root Chalice, which I'm probably not ever going to do, but I just want to acquire for the sake of completion. A root chalice that breaks multiple labyrinth seals. When used in a ritual, the Sinister Chalice summons the Sinister Resonant Bell. The bell-ringing woman appears to be a mad Thumerian. The Hintertombs are unceremonious homes to graves and death cesspools of noxious snakes and insects. Note the additional right, Sinister Bells for online use only. The bell-ringing woman does not appear if you play offline. So, Sinister Bell-ringing woman will appear in the dungeon, and instead of summoning red glowy enemies like she normally does, she will be ringing her sinister bell, opening your chalice dungeon for invasion, so that people can use the short ritual root chalice thing on the makeshift altar on the far left of the Hunter's Dream, and they can invade you. They can just be like, hey, find me a place with the bell ringing that I can invade, and that'll happen. So, kind of interesting. It is depth 3, so it's more or less going to be lower Hintertomb, root chalice, like that sort of dungeon, that sort of difficulty, but with like a sinister thing enforced. So we'll buy that. I really want lots and lots and lots of poison knives, because I can't actually acquire those yet. So here's what I'm going to do. I've been holding off on these for a little while, but I am going to use a bunch of cold blood items. And I'm just going to buy all of the poison knives. This is a good number of blood echoes that we got here. Thank you, Nightmare Frontier. I think that's where almost all of these came from. There we go. And just all poison knives. 75,000 blood echoes. All poison knives. Okay, cool. I feel pretty happy about that. I might come back and buy a few more, depending on how the spider room up here goes. And you know what? We're going to want the Tonitrus for this. Okay, there's nothing like hanging from the ceiling up over here. It's just those like 2, I think. But... Oh, and then there's the maniac over there. That's the one I'm really worried about. Oh, I hate this room. Just gonna go slowly and carefully because of that enemy in the back there. That's the thing that I'm scared of the most. Luckily, the Tonitrus does real good work against these enemies. It's really, really effective at smashing spiders. Kirkhammer probably would be as well, I imagine. Who would have thought that pebbles would be one of the most useful items in the entire game? At least for, like, dealing with chalice dungeons. Oh, that's what I don't want. Okay, problem. I got too close. That's what I was afraid of. That's exactly what I was afraid of. Okay. Oh no. Well, don't lock on anymore, please. Woohoo, okay, good. Dealt with. Okay, I'm so glad that spider turned around and went back. Cool, so let's go finish clearing out that room, because this should be pretty easy now. Yeah, the most dangerous thing about spiders is that they're usually in groups, and they can very quickly swarm you. I think we're doing just fine here. There's nothing else, right? Nothing else is going to jump out at me. Nothing bad's going to happen, so we can just go toe-to-toe with this last one. We'll open the chest. Two more inflicted organs. Not bad. Those are fairly rare. Alright, so we'll purchase some items. I'm gonna load up on poison knives just a little bit more. Just those last two. I don't need to buy a bunch of those. What am I at? I'm at 11. Just to be stocked up on those. Bolt Hunter's Mark? Sure. Alright. Just spent all of my hard-earned blood echoes, but you know what? Easy come, easy go, and those are all things that are going to be useful, because I'm just going to go ahead and Bold Hunter's Mark right on out of here. I don't want to deal with this place anymore. So that was all fairly short. I just wanted to get the chalice, and getting all of those poison throwing knives was a bit of a bonus, so I'm really excited by that. Okay, next time we will return to not doing chalice things, but the side quests and other stuff that I've been working on. So thank you all for joining me, and may the good blood guide your way.